of us are familiar with the process of changing the clocks twice a year to switch to and from daylight savings time. But 3 states, part of Indiana, and all of Hawaii and Arizona don't observe daylight savings, and that prompts an ongoing debate in those states between those who want it and those who don't. So Peter took the crew to Arizona, where he claimed to be representing a citizens group with a unique solution to the daylight savings problem. Let's watch.
Good morning. Can we get your support with an important petition we've got here?
What is it?
And it has to do with the daylight savings time problem. Are you familiar with that?
Not a problem to me.
Oh, really?
No.
Well, you know, there are those who don't want daylight savings time and those who do.
Mm-hmm.
And those who feel that Arizona is kind of confused by not following the rest of the nation.
Doesn't bother me. I like it just the way it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, commerce and industry is kind of troubled by the fact that, you know, the rest of the country is changing the clocks and we're not. Well, let me tell you what our solution is. We have a solution. We want to go 30 minutes forward instead of...
that would make everything screwed up. You'd be always on a half hour off from every place. 30
well,
minutes.
no, but it'd be a compromise.
Nah,
it would constitute a compromise. The rest of the country is doing something that we're not doing with respect to the clocks.
But half an hour, you know that'll never get anywhere. I mean...
Why?
Well, the rest of the country isn't on a half hour.
But isn't a half hour better than nothing?
No, it's not.
Why?
Because it's confusing to everybody. Nobody would know what time it is in Arizona.
Well, sure.
Try to make a phone call, try to make an airline reservation, try to, schedule your appointments out of town. Why, that's the most absurd thing I ever heard of. I'm sorry.
We want to go forward 30 minutes in the spring and come back 30 minutes in the fall.
All right.
As a compromise. Does that sound good?
Sounds good to me.
I mean, we had thought about 15 minutes.
No, that'd be not enough.
That would be not enough. And 45 minutes would be a little too much for those who don't want it at all.
Yeah.
So we thought 30 minutes.
Okay.
Does that sound right to you?
Sounds good to me.
Our group wants a 30-minute compromise.
I don't want that.
You wouldn't even be willing to compromise 30 minutes?
No.
It's halfway. It's a halfway point.
Nope.
Really? So you wouldn't sign our petition?
Oh my gosh, I would petition against you.
What?
I would petition against you.
What's confusing is Indiana, where only part of the state goes on daylight and part of the state doesn't.
Yeah, we have a group there that's working on that, and we're trying to get that changed.
Yeah, maybe they can get it changed by 17 minutes or something.
Well,
this is
really,
absurd.
I mean, the spirit of compromise dictates that we find a middle ground.
No.
And that's what we call the 30-minute solution. But I sense that you're laughing at us.
I'm sorry, yes.
So you don't support our solution?
I don't see how you could possibly take that seriously.
Well, what's your solution, if I may ask?
Keep it as it is. Everybody's happy.
Oh, no. There's many of us who are deeply troubled.
Oh, well, my goodness, go see psychiatrists or go to the legislature with a petition to change to daylight savings time.
And by the way, thank you very much for signing and for joining us on the Candid Camera television show.
I knew you looked familiar.
That's Candid Camera right
I knew
there.
you looked familiar. I was sitting here looking at you, and I kept looking.
I'm out of the shade. You're in the shade over there.
Your voice and everything. Oh, I'm going to smack you.
Oh, well, don't do that. There may be lawyers watching.